What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some more news concerning The Rock, the original Rock, Hasim Rahman. He had something very interesting to say about Deontay Wilder and his opinion about what Wilder done. Now, he states that Wilder took a bet on himself. You know, if he makes $2 or $300 million, then he's a genius. But if he doesn't, he's a dummy. But at the end of the day, he doesn't know what the stipulations behind the contract was. He doesn't really know all the facts. So he's really not going to be bothered with what he doesn't know. Because there are so many things that he says he's his own man. He's surrounded by a lot of smart people. And he feels that Deontay Wilder has a good chance to become the undisputed champion of the world. He said that Deontay Wilder can beat Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. He has, meaning the way he explained it, he has the ability, like he can do it, you know. And he said, but also Anthony Joshua has the ability to beat them both too, as well as Tyson Fury, and how he used the term three-headed snake. And that's how he summed it up. He said that, yeah, he thinks that Deontay Wilder has a great equalizer. You know, he has that power, one of the best equalizers, you know, in the game today. And he feels that Deontay can do it. You know, mind you, before I start counterpunching this, well, let's start counterpunching. I think Hasim Rahman, the way he's, you know, explaining things, he's always been kind of one of those no-nonsense guys that when you hear him talking about certain things, he's mostly laid back. Like, he's like 2 or 3 steps away from about to go to sleep. You know, you talk to somebody like after they got off work or whatever, you know, in a lot of those interviews that they did, you know, give him, it was after he's fought someone, so I can understand him saying that. But, you know, he just talks like that naturally. But he just called it up the middle, and that's absolutely right. If Deontay Wilder, if he wins and if he comes out on top and he bets on himself and actually, hey, he makes $200 or $300 million, yeah, that would be a genius move because he betted on himself and had faith in himself, and he actually spoke it, believed it, and received it. Now, like Hasim Rahman stated, if he doesn't and he gets beat or whatever, he would be a dummy. And that's the best way that you can explain that. And I do agree with that. Now, as he went on to say he doesn't know all the facts, great. He doesn't pretend to know. That's a good, he's talking from the position that he's in realistically and honestly. Okay? That's Hasim Rahman. I like that because he's not saying, oh, because he's an American fighter. He doesn't outrule it because he was considered the last American champion. You know what I mean? And in fact, give you guys a history lesson about Hasim Rahman. Hasim Rahman is the last undisputed American heavyweight champion, period. Period. So and all the talk about the lineal champ, Tyson Fury is regarded the lineal champ as the man that beat the man. Yes, Tyson Fury is the man that beats the man, but the man that beat the man necessarily wasn't Vladimir Klitschko at the time, okay? Because he did not have the WBC. So whoever had all the belts and he beat the person with all the belts is considered the undisputed champion. Now, people, if you want to get deeper into it, the Salisbury rule states that whoever the lineal champion was, if they retire, it goes back to the person that last beat them while they had all the belts. So that was indeed Hasim Rahman. Hasim Rahman knocked out Lennox Lewis in 2001, I believe, or 2002. One of those times, one of those fights, because I know they fought twice, but he knocked him out in Johannesburg, Africa, and upset Lennox Lewis, right? So at that point, he became the undisputed heavyweight American champion of the world, right? That made him lineal champion. But he didn't keep it long. You don't blink. Because he didn't have it long. However, he did have the belt, though. He did have the belts, plural. Sorry. So Lennox Lewis took it back for him. Lennox Lewis fought Vitaly Klitschko. Mike Tyson and Vitaly Klitschko. Then he retired from the sport of boxing. Okay. Now, when he retired, it's considered whoever the lineal champ or the last undisputed fighter was, it goes back to them. Hasim Rahman was still fighting at the time, so he was considered to be that particular opponent. So that's how that goes. Now, regardless of who beat Hasim Rahman after that, I really don't remember. I know Pavectin beat him at one point or whatnot, but by then, the belts had scattered all out anyway. But anyway, what I'm saying all that to say this, Hasim Rahman, his even though he is the last undisputed heavyweight American champion, he doesn't talk as though he's for either side. He talks on a neutral ground. He talks like, yeah, this is a three-headed snake. He didn't think that, Deontay can beat all these guys and Deontay's this, Deontay's that, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber, whatever. He didn't say any of that. He thinks that all of them have the ability to beat each other with the gifts that they have, which is awesome. That's how you're supposed to do it. Perfectly done, Hasim Rahman. Salute to you. Ex-undisputed welterweight champion, which is American, right? And, and he's just really unapologetic, down to earth. He's a little, you can tell he's getting older, but he's made his mark in the sport. And I think he's absolutely right. I think that, he would like he states, he would like to see all these fights. He would like to see the rematch between Wilder and Fury. He would like to see Joshua get in there with Wilder. He would like to see Fury get in there with Joshua. So he's just a fan at the end of the day. This is like the type of interviews you want to hear from, because these are interviews from someone that's non-biased. And the reason I'm making this video is to give you an example of someone being non-biased. In fact, I will leave the link below to let you guys check out this non-biased video perception of an American ex-champ. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.